following the signs. This is going to be a general love reading for Scorpios. User up. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium, and what the hell, North Node. What's coming in? New love, new energy, something fresh, something coming towards you. It's feeling dangerously close. You're probably, I don't know, been feeling quite restless. Maybe there is someone that you have on your mind, or maybe there's someone you're hoping to hear from. Let's see who this person is. Messages for Scorpio. Who's the person coming towards them? Whoa. You could have a few fans, Scorpio. Looks like this is the lucky fella or lady. Spirit guardian of autumn. Could be a Pisces, or it could be a what's autumn over in? It could be a Scorpio even. This is someone that's been through a lot. Probably maybe a similar journey to your own. They are utilizing the things they've learnt along the way, and it's really blossoming out of them. They're blossoming. They've grown from their past experiences. And it's come at, they could have, if here in the southern hemisphere, they could have just recently been going through this. It could have been something that was, maybe a cycle that had been repeating for a long period of time, and this person has now harnessed that energy because they've had this self-realization about what's going on here, why they have gone through the patterns that they have, and they're an extremely strong person. And throughout autumn, or even if it wasn't throughout autumn, this person has just really allowed themselves this grieving process. Autumn is the metal element, and it is also related to grief. And so this process that this person is going, they're just letting so many different parts of themselves go. And it's probably relatable to you, Scorpio. You'd be like, let me tell you something about old dark night of the soul, or, hardship. But, this person seems like they're in a fresh space as well, because they have let so much go. So they're in this newer energy, but they're also could be going through a period of, withdrawal. Maybe this person's very quiet at this time. Tell me more about this person, Spirit. Who is this person for Scorpio? Ship. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression and arriving. So yeah, this is they are moving out of this time of letting go, and they're just hallelujah, c'est la vie, the world is my oyster. Moving on from sadness even. Girl with a snake. Camera. Charmed or used enabled boundaries. They could be hearing back from an ex that they've recently separated from. And it is causing them to reminisce, making memories, learn from the past, perception. And this is the thing, this person can see it. They're just I don't want to do that to myself anymore. Any other messages about this person? How do they know Scorpio? What do they think of Scorpio? Whoa. Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. They see you as like a very ambitious person. You could have had conversations with this person that have very much resonated with them. And that's because you just have that ability to bring that out of people, because you say it how it is. And this person admires that about you. And they're experiencing a lot of revelations from things that you've said. Like, they could be rereading over text messages or photos even, or I don't know, reels, memes, if you send each other things, and they're like seeing you in a different way, or they see you in this way of being. And it's encouraged them in this letting go process. Maybe they have witnessed your own healing journey in front of them. Let's get a bit of tarot. Hang on. Let's see what your angels think of this person. Let's get the no, well, I didn't want to say consent. I had a funnier word, but I can't think of it now. Permission? Still not it, but anyway. Angels. Whoa, okay. Power. Intention. Like, this person comes with pure intentions towards you. And this is the sort of person that is actually going to like build you up. This is someone that's going to bring out such a side in you that you probably haven't experienced before within a intimate relationship. They've got a lot of there's going to be power in their words and the things they say and the way they get their point across. Like, this person is very quite majestic. It's not the word I wanted to say. What's the urethra? No, I think that's a little rude. Ethereal. Can't say it, but just think like Lord of the Rings. That sort of glow. Like, if it's been a while, if you know this person and it's been a while since you've seen them, they're going to really have this glow about them. And they feel you really bring that out of them, but they're also going to be bringing that out of you. It's just like, this is quite the alignment, Scorpio. Blessings was the word I was thinking of. The angels' blessings. Okay. All in all, this is someone that is like ready for you. Like, they may be dealing and tying up loose ends at the moment, and you know, maybe they, throughout this period of downtime, maybe they even got to a point where they're like, I'm okay if love doesn't happen to me. Like, even though like I really feel this is someone that has that deep longing, a very similar deep longing to you. Again, relatable. But I don't think this person is aware of your feelings towards them. So we might get a little bit of juice on that. How does Scorpio feel about this person? Spirit, how does Scorpio feel about this person coming towards them? I'm actually getting the message to not use this deck. It's been sitting here and I haven't used it in a bit and I quite like it. It's the Vintage Tarot. Alright, sorry Scorpio. How does Scorpio feel about this person, Spirit? Okay. We've got the 7 of Tools. We've got the 3 of Drinks in reverse. We've got the Page of Pleasures. The Moon in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Ace of Tools in reverse. What is going on here? Two of Tools. And the Ten of Tools in reverse. Now, tools represent swords in this deck. I think there's a lot of uncertainty within you. Like, you can see what this person has been through. You see them as like someone that has presence. Live music could be significant. This could be someone that's, you know, maybe you've been to something. We've got August 18th. We could have some Leo energy in the house. Or that could be a significant date that's coming up. This is someone that sort of like, maybe you see them as a bit submissive, seductive, and like maybe just fling material, player sort of energy. And a little, I wouldn't say too much immature, but a bit naive as to knowing like you. And, you know, I think maybe this is someone that you would be sort of like, oh shit, I was not expecting you. I mean, I asked for it, but you turned up. But yeah, you see this person as someone that is probably a bit reserved, but very intelligent and is quick-witted, quick-minded. They are sort of person that can back up their words with their actions and how they do things. They could be like someone that has, you know, experienced a lot of letdown and just struggle throughout their life and hardship based on that. They could have, been through a relationship breakdown. They don't speak of this to you though, like, maybe you're aware of this, but there's a lot that's hidden regarding how they're actually going with what they've been through. And you could see them as a bit avoidant and just sort of like filling in their time rather than sitting in it and processing, working through what's going on. So interesting. Like, yeah, maybe you see them as someone like who's just not been showing up recently, a bit cold and on timeout. You could be aware of their timeout right now. All right. Now I've got this fine little deck. That's the Shadow and Spirits and Shadows deck. So what do we need to know about this person, Spirit? Strength and the Fall. Ooh, they're pretty cool looking cards there. They've really grown through like taking a massive fall, and they've got a very powerful ability to show up. Like, this is someone you would not know what is going for them. Like, they show up to work and they've like literally just experienced the worst morning of their life. And hi, how are you today? Yeah, this is someone who is wearing a bit of a mask, but they're not afraid of the fall. Like, I feel like they took the fall, as in with this letting go energy. This is someone that, you know, isn't just going to stay in something for the fucking hell of it. Like, they are seeking more in life too. Now, I'm going to quickly look at the virtual guidebook for those cards. What do we have? The Fool and Strength. Sorry, guys. Alright. The Fall is disruption. It's an occurrence that brings unavoidable change to your life. It is unforeseen, and therefore you are never prepared when it arrives. You have no choice but to allow the collapse of an old life. When the dust settles, rise up and claim a new reality for yourself. Yeah, I feel like when this person shows up, it will shake things up for you. Like there could be a bit of a quickening with this. And we've got strength, so we'll just find that. Does anyone else like seeing the alphabet as they're going through? Just see. Yeah, S does come before T, doesn't it? We all have these moments, don't judge me. Here we go. Resilient, courageous, resourceful. Strength is a reminder that you are equipped with the inner resources you need to face the challenges ahead. Stand strong, even if you find yourself standing alone in troubled times. You may find that you need to lead others. Be aware of your strengths and do not fall into the trap of focusing on your weaknesses. It's interesting, yeah, this person could be really hard on themselves, a bit of a self-sabotager. And that could be like maybe they've been in this prolonged period of isolation. Let's go into the Rider-Waite now. All right. What is there anything else we need to know about this person, Scorpio? How do they know Scorpio? Got the Knight of Cups and Ten of Swords. They could have heard things about you and heard what you've been through. And they see you as very similar. Like you yourself could be someone that holds a very good poker face. And you could have known this person in teen years as well. They could have met you at a time where shit was going down for them. You could also have been at a gathering and you stood out amongst a lot of toxic people to this person and offered them something that they hadn't experienced, and it was probably acceptance. And yeah, you really stood out to this person and made them aware of their surroundings and made them start to think, and probably encouraged this letting go within them. All right. What's the advice here? Oh, we've got the Devil, old mate, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There's a tendency here to lack effort in the areas that need to actually have effort. Like it can't always be about having a good time or trauma bonding, you know, just sitting in shitty experiences. It's like you're both no longer in that. So, and also just don't let your past hold you back. Don't let it affect the way that you, don't let it make you think things aren't going to work or things aren't going to grow. Because I think it's important to remember those aspects of ourselves that are within us, no matter if we want to admit it or not. But we all have a darker side. Now, these darker parts will come out generally when you are not honoring yourself, and these parts of us want to fight for our sovereignty. But if we can embrace those parts of ourselves and use them in asserting ourselves into other areas and ways we communicate in our life, like, it's just balancing it out and, you know, accepting. I think also, like, there could be some addictions here. There could be, like, maybe you did meet this person at a gathering and you are both under the influence. Like, don't let that be something that you both connect on. Like, encourage each other at the fact of how you've been able to release and move on and are able to do that. And that's what's going to really fuel this relationship or potential relationship forward. That is your reading, Scorpio.